Straight Shooting LJ here on behalf of Slenky, and I'd like to ask you, what is your name and who are you here on behalf of?
My name is Lynn Serafinn, and I am representing my new company, which is soon to be a social enterprise called the Seven Graces Global Community. And what we are is a collective of people from around the world, and I really mean around the world, who are taking a stance for ethics in marketing and in business.
What are the Seven Graces Global Community doing to help young people at the moment?
Well, we're a brand new community, so we as a community haven't initiated that yet. That's why I'm so happy to find this group, because when I came here today, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect. As soon as I saw your presentation, I knew why I was here. I'd love to create pockets of youth groups that are there to drive the energy to create a vision for the future of business in England and in other countries as well.
Has anything in particular stood out about today's event in particular?
Yeah, I think what stood out for me is that 10 years ago when I lived in London, I felt there was a lost kind of feeling amongst the youth, and I feel extremely encouraged to see all these young people here today who are not necessarily thinking of, oh, you know, I got to get a job at Tesco's and then work my way up. Sorry, Tesco's, I don't mean that insulting way, but I mean, what I want to see them is feel that they can create really successful businesses. And I feel that energy in the room, that there's a lot of hope amongst this millennial generation.
In terms of today's event, what will be the one thing that you will take away more than anything?
Well, business cards? No, sorry. No, I'm actually, the one thing that I'm taking away is that, like next week I have a big conference coming up. It's the first of our conference. It's called the Seven Graces Global Conference. What I'm realizing more and more is that conference is very important. However, what I'm taking away is I see actually the connections that are here are going to be a long-term thing. I think that what I'm taking away is to see there is potential in Britain and starting in London to really make an impact on the youth through a project like this, and that they actually are saying they want it. They're talking about connections, they're talking about inspiration. I mean, our seven graces, I'll just say them to you, is a connection, inspiration, invitation, directness, transparency, abundance, and collaboration. I believe that that's what the youth are really looking for, and what I'm going to take away from here is the wonderful inspiration that the youth are going to make a difference in the next generation.